Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be re-reviewing the PARNIS GMT Master 2, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I didn't like how the first review came out, and the quality on this review is going to be much better. I have better lighting, and let's get right into it. First, let's start this off with a customary wristwatch check. I am wearing the Ben & Sons Pantera. I did a full review on this watch. I'll throw a link in the description. So I'm going to start off with some basic dimensions on this piece right here. We do have a 40 millimeter case here. We have a complete dark black dial with a black ceramic rotating unidirectional bezel for your GMT function. And we also do have a GMT hand on the actual watch in red right here, as you see. Now we have a date at the 3 o'clock position with a 2.5 magnification on the Cyclops here. We do have a screwed down crown, and this movement is hackable and fully automatic, and also it is hand windable. Now we also do have a sapphire crystal on the watch itself, and it's pretty nice. There is no coating on it, just like Rolex. And this is a homage to the Rolex GMT Master 2, if you haven't noticed. But it does say PARNIS over here, and it says automatic at the bottom. We do have some lume on this watch, but it's not the greatest. Now we have a completely brushed top of the lugs here. And on the sides, it's highly polished. As you see on the crown, there's a little P there for PARNIS. Nice coin-edged bezel here. The other side, also completely high polished. Now going to the case back, it's just plain like Rolex. And it is screwed in. Now you might be wondering why this is on a rubber band. Well, I took off the original oyster bracelet that it came on. I didn't really like how it felt on my wrist. I have a very particular wrist. Some things are very uncomfortable, some things are not uncomfortable. It all depends on you. But the bracelet itself wasn't too bad, but I happen to like it on this Barton watch bands. This is the one with the removable pins. You just push it and it releases. Very comfortable fit. Now the bezel actually does rotate, and it's not too bad. Let me show you the action right now. So it lines up pretty much where it should be. Now the crown action I'm going to show you. Let me zoom out here. The crown action is not too bad either. First position, it pops out. You have winding. Second position is the date change. I'm sorry, I pulled it out too much. It's hard to do with these gloves on. That's the date change. Changes very nicely. Then you pull it out again. The seconds hand has stopped. That's because it's hacking. And then you can set the time and the GMT hand. Screw it back down. And you're ready to go. Now the ceramic bezel definitely looks pretty good on this watch. I'm surprised at the price point of $100 that they can provide a sapphire crystal and a real ceramic bezel. It's pretty nice in my opinion. The quality is definitely pretty good for $100. You definitely can't beat it. It's not Rolex quality, of course, but it is the next best thing. Now I personally have nothing against homage watches. I was always interested in PARNIS. A lot of people purchase them, and some people say great things about them, so I was just pretty curious to buy this watch. And I'll tell you the truth, it actually works very well. It's only gaining about 10 seconds a day, and the power reserve is definitely pretty good at about 40 hours. Now everything is done pretty well on this watch. There are no imperfections at all, if you see. And yeah, it's a pretty decent watch for the coin you're paying here. At only $100. I picked this one up off Amazon. And yeah, it's a pretty decent watch, guys. Nothing to really hate on. And the case, of course, is a 316L stainless steel. And we only do have 3 ATM of water resistance, though, so it's definitely not a watch you want to take in the shower or go underwater with. Even though the crown is screwed down, I would not take it underwater. Nothing really left to say about this watch. It fits nice on the wrist. It's only 13 millimeters thick. It's not that bad. And let me throw it on my wrist. I'll show you guys what it looks like on this nice green rubber strap here. So here we go. It's on the wrist. Looks very nice on this green rubber strap, in my opinion. Sits nice on the wrist, on my 6.5-inch wrist. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's a pretty decent watch. It actually works very... As I was saying, it actually works very well, and it's really not a bad watch. It's a decent automatic watch, under $100. Comes in at about $98 on Amazon. And I'll go ahead and throw a link in the description if you want to purchase this watch. I definitely recommend it if you're looking something in the Rolex Homage line, or just a nice watch to have in your collection. Alright, that's gonna be it, guys, for today, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.